Welcome back to the channel, The Nerdy Magpie. I'm David,
And I'm Bonnie.
and today is video 43, and I'm going to let Bonnie take over.
Welcome to a rainy Dunlap, Tennessee.
Yeah.
We asked for rain and it sure has been coming. And we are so happy, but we're still in a drought. But we're supposed to get it till this coming Thursday, I do believe.
I'm not sure.
We're hoping it'll last a long time, though, because we
Yeah.
really could use it. And I'm sure a lot of people who have gardens are really looking for it, too.
Yeah.
So the only thing is, after all this rain, it's going to be so humid. That humidity kills people.
Does literally.
Literally does. All right, we're kind of in a hurry today because number one, the kids are upstairs having quiet time with their mom. So that's why Scarlett is not here. And number two, do you like it with Scarlett or do you not? Let us know. We love it with Scarlett, but at the same time, I think sometimes it's a distraction. So let us know what you think. Then the second thing, we're going to talk about what I stitched on today, and we're kind of in a hurry today because my parents are coming to drop off their two dogs for us to babysit for the week while they go to Myrtle Beach. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. So, all right. So let's get on with the whips. Oh, and I am feeling much better. I was hurting pretty good last week.
Yeah, she was.
But I'm feeling much better. And I do have an update on my foot because we went and seen another orthopedic
Yep.
doctor who did David's ankle about 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about that at the end. Okay, so the first one I did for Multifarious Monday was spring. And I can't see it.
Okay.
And what I did was the birdhouse. I finished up the birdhouse here and I brought it down. And I think, yeah, I brought it down and did this. And then I've got to fill in the green here. But this was a lot for me this week because, like I said, I was not feeling good at all. So that was the first one. That was on Multifarious Monday. Then on Tuesday, was that the day I went to
Tuesday?
Dr. Doty's?
I don't remember, actually.
Whatever day it was. So I worked on Retro Camper, and I completed the door.
Sorry, this is
and yes, it was Tuesday because Wednesday I worked.
That's right.
So I did the door, and I did the curtains here, and then this is supposed to be curtains here and flowers, and then I finished up these flowers here. So I'm pretty sure that one is done. And now I've got the middle piece, and then I can put it all together whenever we're fully finished. And then on Wild Wednesday, so that was Transportation Tuesday. Wild Wednesday, I worked on Millie, and I've been wanting to work on her. This is an Animal Crackers by Stacy Nash, and I outlined everything. So this is all I've got to get completed, and I've got to do right here. But I'm trying to decide, should I do beads or I'm thinking of doing beads. I think it'd be better than carrying the thread all over the back. Beads. So I'm thinking of doing beads, but I'm going to finish this first. And around her tail here. So that's just shading I've got to do there.
I think beads.
I think you're right.
They'll make it pop.
I think so. And most of these are either done on 18 count or 14 count. My animal crackers are always on 14 count because I want them to be stand-ups.
Please forgive me if these are a little wonky. This is the first time I'm using this board, and I may need to get stronger magnets because our magnets seem to want to droop.
So I worked on my favorite holiday, and I finished up this house. I did the hearts and this part of the house, and I just love this stitch. So there's that one, and that one's on 22 count. And yesterday I worked on my for stocking Saturday. I worked on my stocking, and I decided not to do the upside down candy cane, and instead I'm filling it in with the colors in the candy cane. So this is a lot of stitching, believe it or not. So now I've got to do this bright pink under, well, I've got to finish up this pink here, and then this bright, I think it's this one here is going to be going right here. I think these are the same colors, but I'm not sure. But that's what I'm doing there. Because that I knew was going to drive me nuts to see an upside down candy cane. I just cannot do that.
OCD, and that's not a bad thing. People think OCD is a bad thing, but it's not. It really isn't.
Just how some people's brains work.
Yeah.
And then today, almost all day, I worked on this Advent, and I did the hearts here, I did the letter here, and then I did the bottom and the side here. And that took a lot of thinking because I was doing it backwards. And this bottom here, I made it go down instead of up, but that's okay. It's mine. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
So that's what I've been working on today. Now, next week, my plans are, and then, let's talk about what I plan on doing next week. I plan on doing stocking Saturday and steadfast Sunday, so I'll be doing the Advent and the stocking like I do every week. And then Monday, I'm going to be doing birds of a feather. No, I'm going to be doing, for multifarious Monday, Trick or Treat came up. So this one is Lily Violetta. Multifarious. Multifarious means
varied.
Varied. So anything can come up. And this is the one that came up.
Sounds nefarious, but it's not.
So I will be working more on this on Monday. And then Tuesday, I have jury duty, grand jury. Hopefully I can get out of it.
Yeah. But
so I will not be stitching on Tuesday. Wednesday, I will be doing Wild Wednesday, and that will be Birds of a Feather needle book.
Is it Wild Wednesday or Wild Thing Wednesday? Because I keep putting Wild Thing.
It's Wild Wednesday, I think we said. So here's where I'm starting at. And I'm almost done with the first part of the needle book. So here's the picture of it. And hopefully I can, see if I can get it out. So I'm right here. I'm almost done. And then I will do the back. So I do like this one a lot. So there's that one. And then I will, for Tinsel Thursday, Advent came out. So I will be working on that one again on Thursday. And then, like I said, I'll be doing a fully finished Friday. And David's going to have to pick out a fully finished.
Oops.
He forgot to get it. And then stocking Saturday. And then, I'll do an Advent again on Sunday. So this is what I fully finished this week. You remember David picked out July. And I think it's hands-on design. It's a volume 1. There's 1 and 2, and this is 1.
I think you're right.
And I made these myself. I took some of the, I can't remember exactly what I did. If you look towards the beginning of last year, I talked about this. But anyways, I did finish, I did take out some things and made it my own. So here's the finish I did. Am I in the
Oh,
wrong
yeah,
spot?
yeah. No. It's right there.
Okay.
Your camera
So,
on your other iPad is in a different location.
so I finished it like Helen D. I love to follow hers because it makes so much sense to me. And so, anyways, I followed her flat fold, and I have 12 of these. So, what I did was I did the back, but I'm going to put a magnet back here, and I'm going to get one of those wooden blocks like she has on her flat fold from Walmart and stick them on there. And then I thought I'd do different sprigs up here, but I haven't been anywhere to get any. So I can match it up for the. So this is July, and I just put gold braid on there. I thought it looked nice. So
Does look very nice.
so there's that. That was my fully finished for Friday. And I told David that was a good choice because that was quick and easy, and I really liked doing that. So from there, sorry this is so rushed, but like I said, we have a lot to do.
Was it Mystery Memorial Day?
Oh, I'm not talking about that just yet.
Okay.
I did want to give a shout out to 3 people I watched this week. One was Rushing Rabbit Studio. I couldn't remember what it was last week, and I really like her things. And then this week it's Once Upon a Stitch and The Elementary Stitcher. She had some really good things this week, and her daughter was on there with her. So go have a look at them and pray for me as I do the grand jury. I will be doing my civic duty, but hopefully I'll get away. Okay, the one last thing I want to talk about, I don't think we'll be doing the what's in the box this week. And I guess it'll be a mystery what David picks out this week because we didn't get that either.
Nope.
So, like I said, this is really quick. But anyways, so we are going. I wanted David to go through my patterns because I have a whole lot of patterns that I don't even think about, and I wanted him to go through and pick out a pattern that maybe I hadn't even thought of or anything like that. And I'm going to do Mystery Stitch Memorial Day. And so this is a mystery to me. I don't know what he picked out. I don't know how he picked it out. I guess he can explain it. So we'll go ahead and talk about that. And then I'll talk about my foot. And David will talk about maybe some potential news for him.
Anyways, so Bonnie gave me free reign of all of her patterns in there, and she has a lot. So I just kind of walked back there and was looking and kind of picked something that was more eye level because I didn't feel like bending over today.
What isn't eye level with you?
So this is by La Di Da, and it's called 5 Fine Roosters. Now, the reason I love this is because I love my chickens and my turkeys. So I thought this would be appropriate. And instead of making them all black roosters, I thought maybe we could add some color to the different ones. Maybe black and white, or we have a
Silky.
A silky. And
rooster.
He is absolutely gorgeous.
He's gray and he's very fluffy.
Yes. And so
David, I call him Harvey. David calls him Harley. So I don't know what he is, but anyways, he goes by either.
His name begins with H, whatever it is.
It says 5 very fine roosters, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, that looks like it might be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have never picked this one, but hey. It's 172 by 60 on 36 count pearled barley by Lakeside Linens. 1 strand needlepoint silk over 2. So it says if you choose to stitch this piece using floss instead of silk, I would suggest 32 count linen and 2 strands of floss over 2. Well, I can't see to do 32 count, so we're just going to have to do 28 count, or yeah, probably 28 count. That would probably be a good one. Okay, well, we'll work with that. If anybody else has that chart, maybe you can do it with me.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Or if you like chickens.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be good. So I did go to the doctor, like I said, on Tuesday. And he has put me in a boot for 6 weeks. If the pain doesn't go away, then he's going to do surgery. But he wanted to try this. And so he has 2 heel lifts in the boot. And there's these gel things that cup your heel. Well, 1 was bad enough. 2 is worse. And on top of it all, I just had that surgery on my toe, and it was rubbing against my toe. Oh, that killed. But the biggest problem I'm having with it is that, and I don't want to have surgery, so don't get me wrong. But, so 2 weeks he wants me on the heel lift, 2 heel lifts. 2 weeks he wants me to have on 1 heel lift, and 2 weeks on no heel lift at all. And then he's going to see if I'm still hurting. Well, on top of all that, he wants me to, and this is why I don't want to do it, is because he wants me to ice it and put this cream on it every hour, on the hour, plus do stretches. Well, the thing is I have my grandchildren. I can't be sitting there every hour on the hour doing that. I'd never get up. And I'm already heavy enough as it is, and I'd be so much heavier. So I'm not sure what to do.
I say just stretch it, ice it, and put the cream on there as needed.
That's what I'm thinking, because
after I had my knee replaced, that's what I did. I didn't do,
because I have walked around in the boot. It just kills me. I honestly have tried it, and it just kills me.
Yeah.
So I just rather, I guess I could just live with this pain for the rest of my life. The Achilles tendon, what he says, is swollen, and it has that bone shard underneath, right? Bone chip. I don't know what you call it.
It's a bone growth.
And so it's not that I'm not trying. I am. But I can't just sit there and try to put that thing back on, pump it up, then put all that other stuff back on, and then go running after kids, because David has stuff to do too. And so it's just a lot. It is a lot. So I will wear it if I'm going out and about, but, and then David's going to talk real quick, because my parents are here.
The good news about the boot is it makes Bonnie about 5'1.5 inches. So she's just a little taller. Anyways, I had my ankle replaced back in 2020. So they replaced the whole ankle joint on my right foot because I had broken through the ankle and I had arthritis in it real bad, and it was a mess. So while we were talking, I told him.
It was the same doctor who did his ankle.
I said, "Do you remember me?" And he goes, "No, I remember the name." And I said, "Yeah, you replaced my ankle in 2020. And he said, "Don't tell me you've been walking on that thing for 6 years now." And I said, "Yeah." So on June 1st, I have to go in and have x-rays done, because I've been having a lot of pain in it. And especially if I don't wear shoes of any kind, or low cut shoes.
I'm sorry.
I need boots to support my ankles. So I'm hoping that I don't have to have another surgery, because that was the most painful surgery I ever had. So anyways.
All right. Just keep us in your prayers. Like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye.